Welcome back to Everyday Kentucky. I have the honor and the pleasure of having the wonderful Chef Ouita Michel in replace. Listen, I get we have him here. We don't need him. Get out of there.
Jim, it wasn't me.
We have Chef Ouita now, the wonderful and amazing.
Oh, I feel so bad for him.
Oh, fine. We'll put him back up. There he is, from Canada, back here to hang with us.
Hi, India. It's great to be here with you.
It's not the same, Chef Ouita. It is just not. But we are so glad that you are here, and because you are here, we were able to experience some of those wonderful cookies you have. Next time, I'm gonna have to come and get some of those wonderful lemon bars. You know,
yes,
that's my weakness.
I know that lemon bars are your weakness, and I told the bakery, I'm like, I need 2 lemon bars just for India, and they didn't do it.
It's okay. They're so good. I'm gonna come purchase them.
They are really good, and you can get all those cookies online. We sell them, and we have a beautiful Kentucky tin for the holiday season. It's Kentucky UK blue, and it has the state of Kentucky on it, and it's all filled with parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Do you know my story around my herbs?
No.
Parsley for the cleansing of the bitterness of tears. Mark Stoops, take note. Sage for wisdom.
Yes.
Thyme for strength, and rosemary for love, fidelity, loyalty, and remembrance.
I love that.
And so that's on the cover of the holiday cookie tin, but you can get it right in this box, shipped anywhere all over the country.
Chef
or you can pick up.
You come up with some fascinating things.
I'm a deep thinker.
You are. I mean, I would have never thought of all of that, but that is wonderful just to be able to express that. So many people are just dealing with so many things, and to have not only a box of cookies to add to that little, goodness, but then to have all of that, those different layers. That's wonderful.
It's the simple things in life, India, that make our lives meaningful.
I mean, speaking of simple things, so do you now go out into your garden? I know you wake up in the morning, you drink do you drink a cup of coffee and go out to the beautiful garden that you have?
I actually do, and for those of you who have not seen the gardens at Holly Hill Inn, they are stunning. We try to cultivate 20% more every year as a way to combat global warming and mowing and all that stuff. And also we've started producing a lot of the food that we serve at Holly Hill Inn. We produce right on the grounds now. And you can tour it. We have garden tours every Thursday and Friday night. You can get a cocktail that's special from the garden. And we bring out a couple of snacks. And Ian Feeback, one of our gardeners, leads you on a whole tour and answers all your gardening questions. And you don't have to stay for dinner, or you can. Or you can come for a meal and then walk around before your reservation. Yeah, it's pretty special. I feel like people maybe don't know how special it really is.
But Chef Ouita, I don't think many people know of how many different things that you have going on. So, I mean, even though you're involved in dining out for life, but you also have that as well. And that's just a different aspect of you.
Yes, I mean, I am a restaurateur. I have 200 employees in 9 locations, a big events business, a bakery, a bourbon bar, 6 restaurants. Yeah, I'm the real deal.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
I'm going to start claiming that now that I'm 60.
I'm just saying, Chef Ouita, we talk about how amazing you are all the time, and I just don't think that you give yourself enough credit, because really you are so out there in the community and helping young chefs, young cooks who are learning to be chefs and trying to follow in your footsteps.
That's one of my passions. You know, I will say one other thing that's one of my passions. Have you heard of Food Chain? I think you've been down there. So we're building a nonprofit grocery store. And we are raising money for that. And I am so excited for that. And there's all kinds of kids that learn how to cook at Food Chain and learn what healthy eating's all about. And it's just a wonderful organization. Aval and Food Chain, they're my 1-2 punch. I love
that. And what I have noticed is having certain moments, like yesterday, my son and I, he's very big into sports. But I was like, let's just break this electronics for a second. Let's go bake a cake. So we went and made a cake, and it's those lasting memories that you have, that you can remember with your grandparents or with your parents. And so I'm hoping to still have some of that, as he grows older. But it starts with in the kitchen sometimes.
In the kitchen is so great. It's a great way to build memories, and he will never forget that.
Yeah.
And then what you want to try to do is develop a little tradition, the same cake every time. And then when he has your grandchildren, he'll be saying, now my mother's yellow cake is so good, and I need her recipe, and you need to go ask your grandmother about that. It's I love that kind of thing, food and memory, and that's how we get to emotions, and that's how we get to food is love, which is my mantra.
That is your mantra. Oh man, listen, I could sit here and talk to Chef Ouita all day.
I think we were supposed to go back to Hollywood.
Yeah, we were. That's fine.